just want the whole world to know about my I love you, and I'll never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true, 'cause you're my...
I grew up in the Belmopan, the Kaya district, you would say, and I had an opportunity to really play all my childhood, like play, had adventures, like, going at the bush, but I'm bush then, but I'm actually people farm and stuff like that. When the place never to develop, we go in there, we go and, we reap the watermelon, the vegetables and stuff like that. We came to the city and we went to Hattieville, and we lived in Hattieville, right? A few miles from the city, so I had to go to the city to go to school. And when we came to school and we was driving around, I lost, right? I had to tell Mama I lost. I don't know if I could make it to school by myself if I could. So we ended up applied at the school closest to the junction, which was going Liz, right? So I could just walk out the gate and catch the bus and go, right? Basketball was my life, right? I sleep with my ball as my pillow, right? And I have one pillow, I have one ball, and this like from second form straight through, You had to deal with school, so I always maintain one be average, I always maintain a passing grade because I always know that my mom will deal with me if I don't pass. So I always make sure I pass and move up third, fourth, everything. But basketball, I'm it, Like, I get up 4:30 every morning. And when I lived at Hattieville, I had to run on the highway with my ball, the dark, and I had to run with my ball, right? I run about 2 miles and come back. Then I go to the court and I try putting in a half an hour shooting and dribbling before I get ready to go to school. Then I go to school. Then we got work out in the evening, right? Where I start after school about probably 5, done about 6:30, 7. When that done, I would have go work out with some of the semi-pro teams, right? Where I start about 8 o'clock. And I work out until about 9. So much time I miss my bus and can't go to Hattieville for the catch and ride to go to Hattieville. Call my papa, please come for me. That experience happened so much time to me. So much time I sleep right at going Liz. Right at school for 1 2 days. Friday night because we had a game, and I couldn't get one ride home. Reality starts setting in a 4th form, 3rd form, 4th form, right? When, I had a borderline with the grades and everything, but I still want to deal with basketball. And, we had a national team trip. If you go to Jamaica, and I have to go up on it, and I would tell the coach, make I go up on it, because I never made it do good, or I never made it, listen to she, or, deal with what I have to deal with. So, never make I go up on a trip. And that right there, that made a turning point for me, because then I said, like, I had to, make up my mind to deal with school because then nothing else was happening, right? So I had to try get myself back, focus back on that and try to graduate. Ghana 6th form. And that, another story because, a lot of things may happen with my family at that time now, then me move again. And this time I move go to America. But then a lot of things may happen for me at that time they too. I had to start 6th form. I just get out of high school, and like everybody where they wrong got in focus on me because of the fact that my 3rd year of high school and in a 3rd form, Lamikita Costa last year at high school, right? And we played for the championship. And when we played for the championship at high school, and he gonna finish high school, he gonna play for the Criminal Raiders. And for the captain at that time, Raymond Gongora Foote. When the game done, he and Excelsior coach Marshall Nunes called to me, and then the game just done, and they come to me and they tell me, Then one make I come work out with the Raiders and come, play semi-pro basketball. Well, at that time now, the biggest thing would happen at Belize, and why I'm excited as a young boy. I'm excited, because I get a chance now to play basketball and make money to play basketball. Now that's my dream, if you could live off of basketball and So the next year when I in a fourth form, I start work out. I start go to the gym. I start do different things, where I never really made it do. But I had to prepare myself at the end of the year. All of that may contribute to my grades so I had to let go all of that and deal with school first and then get back to that when I reached sixth form, and I'm like, I think, as now I had to play upon the Raiders, right? And I had to make money and I had to go to school. And my mom and my family going to America and then left me home now. I had home, a house on George Street where for my cousin family, and me one 4-bedroom house, 16. I lived the life, I have money in my pocket. I tell my mom just like that, like, I all right, yeah. I want to try my best to finish school and play ball. That's the way I want to do. Well, I believe basketball saved my life, because if I never made to play basketball, I don't know where I'm at though. Yes, I have many other talents and many other skills. For example, I have my own business where I do painting, I make furniture and stuff out of bamboo. So the name of it is Creative Arts, right? So I know that there's other ways how I could survive, that's obvious. But being able to have basketball as a part of my life and then up until now, that's a blessing for me. Basketball helped me make a lot of decisions were better for my life. And if I never have it in my life, I probably may make bad decisions, Just due to the fact that you're physically fit and to try to think about staying healthy, right? And if you do that, that open your mind to think positive.
And I'll never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true.